my TK friends. Today we're going to do some pumpkin science. We're going to talk about pumpkin parts. So we're going to need this worksheet today. And you're also going to need glue stick and scissors. Okay, but first we're going to read this story called Pumpkin Parts. That cute little cat popping out of the pumpkin. So let's read along with me. A pumpkin has a stem. Where's the stem? On the top of the pumpkin. The little puppy's chewing on it. A pumpkin has a shell. That's the outside of the pumpkin. What color are these pumpkin shells? What color is the shell of this pumpkin? Orange. What color is the shell of this pumpkin? Green, yellow, and orange. What color is the shell of this pumpkin? Looks a little green or white. Mrs. Malik's computer looks a little silly. What's the color of this shell? Orange. Good job. A pumpkin has pulp. Slimy. And she's pulling it out from the outside of the pumpkin. Let's take a look at a video of the pulp of a pumpkin. They cut off the top. They're going to pull the stem to take it off. And we're going to get to see, ooh, look at the seeds and the pulp inside. You can scoop it out. We're going to do this with our pumpkin soon. It's slimy and sticky. Getting all the seeds and the pulp. Can you say pulp? Good job. A pumpkin has seeds. She's cooking the seeds to eat them. A pumpkin has flesh. That's the part that you can use to turn into pumpkin pie and you can use to cook with. This pumpkin has a face. All right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to do your pumpkin worksheet. So let's take a look at the parts of a pumpkin. We're going to go back to, whoops, too far. Silly Mrs. Malik. All right, the pumpkin has a stem. Stem starts with S. We have two words on here that have S. Well, three. We have stem has S-T-E-M. It's in the middle. Can you see the word stem? S-T-E-M. Let's cut it out. And we're going to put it on the top near the stem. If you want to cut the whole row off the bottom, that might help. There's stem. I'm going to get my glue out. And I look for the arrow that's pointing to stem. It's up here. And I put a little bit of glue up there. And I put stem. Okay, now the next part is the outside. What's the outside of the pumpkin called? The shell. S-H-E-L-L. Let's find S-H-E-L-L. If it helps, cut all these words off so that you can see. Which one is shell? This one or this one? This one. S-H-E-L-L. Good job. Okay, so we're pointing to the shell. We're going to put some glue on. And we're going to put on the word shell. So we have stem and shell. The next one says seeds. It's pointing, I'm sorry, silly Miss Malik. That one's pointing to the seeds. This one's pointing to the inside of the pumpkin that you can eat. Do you remember what that's called? The flesh. It starts with, oh, they don't have that. I'm missing a word. There it is. It fell down. Silly me. The flesh. It starts with an F. Can you find the flesh? And we're going to glue that on. I got so mixed up because it fell on the table. So we have the flesh. The next one is pointing to the seeds. So we're going to look for S-E-E-D. There's the word seeds. Let's find the word seeds. You should have these two words left, pulp and seeds. We want the one with the S for seeds. And let's put on some glue to do seeds. And do you remember what's that slimy part called? The pulp. Good job, pulp. So that starts with a P. Let's put the pulp on. Good job. Now we found all of the pumpkin parts. We have the stem, the shell, the flesh, the seeds, and the pulp. And you can go ahead and color your pumpkin parts and take a picture and send it to Mrs. Malik in your weekly folder. I'll see you soon. Bye.